Rudder. You need the rudder. Rudder's what's going to bring that nose over. There you go. Power off. You made it.
My crosswind landing.
It's all over the place.
Yeah. So,
Let it land. Let it land. Let it land. You're going to drop. There you go.
yeah.
All right. We'll do some crosswind landings. All right. I didn't have to take it though, but it's all over the place. All right. Taxi off the runway. Got some people waiting for us.
5 Tango Whiskey, turn out that hotel, contact ground.
How's it going, everybody? Good morning and welcome back to Mojo Grip. Mike here. Today is a beautiful day. I'm getting back in the sack, the cockpit that is. So if you've been following me for a long time, some of you may have subscribed to the channel from my early days where I was a student pilot and then I transitioned to being a pilot and then I transitioned into whatever the channel is now. But I'm back here at the Sling Academy because I'm back to being a student, and I'll explain that. So in a lot of my videos, you see me go in and out of different aircraft, right? And as nice and awesome as that looks, and as lucky as I feel when I do that, doesn't mean that I'm actually current or proficient, and which is why I wanted to make this quick video, and also why I'm back here to get my flying skills back in shape. So whenever you see me going in and out of airplanes, generally speaking, I'm a low-time pilot and I'm going in and out of different systems, so to speak. When you are a pilot, generally speaking, except you have, vast experience, thousands of hours, then it's easy for a pilot like that to transition from one aircraft to another. But for somebody like me who's a low-time pilot, I'm still sub 200 hours, going in and out of different airplanes doesn't actually mean much. It just means I'm going in and out of different airplanes. So I am not current, and I need to get current, and part of that decision also because my airplane is almost done, so I need to build my skills back and transition into a Sling TSi. Speaking of, that's a TSi behind me. That's a finished one, and this one actually also belongs to the Sling Pilot Academy here. They use this plane here. So today the plan is to go up and fly. I'm curious what my skill and rust is going to look like, but the instructor will let me know. But literally every day this week, I'm here for 2 weeks. Every day this week I plan to go up and fly and just also catch up on ground stuff. So for my non-pilots, or if you're fairly new to flying or pilotage is a very perishable skill. What I mean by that is if you don't use it, you're gonna lose it. When it comes to flying an airplane, if you take a break for a year, 2 years, even a couple of months, because it's a muscle memory, and if those muscles are not being used and those memories don't stay consistent, you're gonna lose it. So if you take a break from flying, or you take a break from flying consistently, when you try to get back in the cockpit, it's probably not safe. It's not safe because unlike driving, when you're flying an airplane, your brain is making 1,000 more calculations per second. And so if that's not being trained, if that's not being consistent, then it's not safe for you to just jump in and go flying. And so that's where the currency part and the proficiency part comes in.
Yeah, because if you look over here at Long Beach, they're 2,600, right? I think they're close, but they're 2,500, so you can start making a turn now. Let's make a turn, let's go to the Queen Mary. And roll out right there. Yeah, Queen Mary right there, perfect. What are you gonna do this weekend?
Now, currency is just really, checking the legal mark. So you're current. You go up with a CFI or with a DPE, and they check you out in this plane. They're like, yeah, this guy's good to go. You solo, all that good stuff. That's good. But to be actually proficient, you need to keep flying. That's what proficiency is. So this currency, which to me is to get through the legal mark, and then this proficiency, which means You get back in the cockpit and you fly, fly, fly.
Oh no, do this. Hit monitor. Yeah.
Notice the airman, Torrance
Now we're
Towers
still on that
operating at reduced
frequency.
hours from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. local. Check NOTAMs or contact flight service for more details. Torrance Tower frequency 133.07. Use caution bird activity on in the vicinity of the airport. Hazardous weather information for California and coastal waters available on flight service frequencies. All aircraft feedback, hold short instruction, and runway assignment with call sign.
Bro, aim
Advise them to
straight here
contact
first.
if you have information
We're gonna go
echo.
to the Vincent Thomas Bridge. Yeah.
Torrance Airport information echo 2151 Zulu, weather wind at 270 at 15, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 23, dew point 17, altimeter 290,901, ILS runway 29 right approaching use, landing and departing runways 29er. Notice the airman, Torrance Towers operating at reduced hours from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. local. Check NOTAMs or contact flight service for more details.
Call him up, tell him you're over the Queen Mary with Echo for 29er right.
So that's my mission for this week and the coming weeks as we get closer to my airplane being finished. And I'm gonna take you guys through that journey. And obviously I'm using the Sling Pilot Academy for different reasons. For one, I'm biased with Sling. I'm building a Sling, and this is the only school here that would train me in a Sling, and more importantly, train me in a modern airplane. And you guys will see with some of the flights that I'm gonna go on, these planes are fairly new for the most part, and they're very easy to fly. And so here's the game plan for my training program. Right now, the first goal is to get current.
Thank you. 3 Alpha, traffic has you in sight.
3 Alpha.
November 28 Alpha, what is your request?
Taxi to ASI. I guess that's what it is.
November 28 Alpha, roger. Make a 180 on the runway, turn right at Kilo 3, taxi via Kilo to ASI, remain on my frequency.
Will do. 287. 28 Alpha.
Long Beach ground, Skyhawk 753 Gulf Whiskey at signature with Delta ready taxi.
753 Golf Whiskey, Long Beach Tower, runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot. 753 Golf Whiskey, Long Beach Tower, runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot.
26 left via Foxtrot, 3 Gulf Whiskey.
November 57 Papa, frequency change is approved.
Today is Saturday, so.
Long Beach Tower, Skyhawk 7257 Papa, request frequency change.
Frequency change is approved, bye-bye.
57 Papa.
Number 5 Tango Whiskey, right downwind approved, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
26 right, clear for takeoff. 5 Tango Whiskey.
Alright. Get out of here.
Copter 70 Hotel.
And so with that, I'm going to be training in the Sling 2. Initially, I wanted to train in the TSi immediately, but because the TSi is an experimental airplane, there's some red tapes to cross through the legal lines there. So you can use it for training, but there's some unique rules around that. So because of those reasons, I'm going to jump in the Sling 2, get my rust out of the way, just catch up on basic flying skills. And then once I get current, I would transition into my plane, which is a TSi, and the plan is to use my plane or maybe this plane behind me for my IFR training, since I'm going to be flying in the TSi. Okay, so that is the gist. And I know I talk about getting in flying school. Guys, it's never too late for you to start flying. It's never too late to pursue that dream if you want to. And today I'm gonna be practicing what I've been preaching. So I'm not just telling you to get into a school, or more particular the Sling Pilot Academy. I'm also going to be a student here, and I'm gonna take you guys along for the journey. I hope you guys enjoy this one. Please come along for the journey. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if this is your first time, and make sure you hit the notification bell also. And guys, a great way to keep supporting Mojo Grip is by becoming an MVP. Head on to mojogrip.net/MVP and sign up there. I greatly appreciate all your support. And guys, I will catch you on the next video. Peace.